Oh, by the way, I didn't introduce myself. I am Invader. I have often been called the UFO of the art world. And indeed, for about 15 years now, my main activity has been scattering space invaders to the four corners of the planet. I call them invasions. Specifically, they are mosaics, made up of large or small tiles cemented to walls. In this way, I have given form to all sorts of creatures originating from the first generation of video games, placing them in public space. They are all referenced in a database, and I traveled the world with the obsession of spreading more. Paris, London, New York, Tokyo, but also Kathmandu or Mombasa. To date, I have invaded about 60 cities around the world. One last thing. I always act incognito. I had already made a first wave of invasions in Miami. In November 2010, when I agreed to participate in the Wynwood Walls, a project for which I had been invited to produce a large piece on a Second Avenue wall in the heart of Wynwood. As usual, I took advantage of my stay there to place a few additional pieces throughout the city. At that time, I met the legendary photographer Martha Cooper, who immortalized some of my interventions. I left Miami with a first score of 28 space invaders in the city.